This is an RTX 4070 Super, which I got from Unity. Yes, that Unity, the game engine. And throughout this video, I'm going to explain why I got it and how maybe you can get one as well. But first, while unboxing this, a small story time. This actually is not the first GPU I got from Unity. I actually got a 5070 Ti, which is a major step up. And that was not meant to happen. There were three price tiers. So there was I believe a 5070 Ti, a 5070 and a 4070 Super, which I have right here. And they kind of mixed something up. So they shipped me the 5070 Ti and maybe even shipped the 4070 Super to the first prize winner. So I got a very sudden email when I got my package, like, oh, please don't open it, ship it back so we can send it to the appropriate person. And well, of course I did ship it back. But we got something else right here. So here is the 4070 Ti. And why I got this is from the Beta Sweepstakes. I will quickly get it out of the wrapper before continue talking. All right, so here is the GPU. And how I got this is a sweepstake where if you make bug reports using the Unity beta versions, you are entered, if you add a certain hashtag, you are entered to win one of 3 GPUs every beta. So to me, that is a great way to kind of give back to the community by making bug reports, which, to be honest, I already did. And also earn something back. I didn't expect to win a full GPU from this. In the past, I won a year of Unity Pro for free for also one of these sweepstakes from, I think, Unity 2022.2, which I still have yet to activate. So hopefully if I have a project which needs Vision OS support or anything, I can just use that. I also thought it was, you could activate it pretty much indefinitely. So that's really cool. So here we go. There we go, there's the 4070 Super. I definitely got a good use for this. My current workstation does have a 5070 Ti in it, so I'm not putting it in there. But I also have an Open Media Vault NAS, and this is completely overkill for just video encoding for Jellyfin. For that I use the Arc A380, so it has 6 GB of VRAM, and for video playback, that's absolutely plenty. But I also want to run some very simple AI models locally, potentially for an Hermes agent, so I can have like a personal assistant all running locally on my server. And 12 GB of VRAM should barely be enough to fit a small 8B model in there for just some simple tasks. I do see this has the 12 pin, of course, so hopefully they do include the adapter in the box. Let's quickly put this down on my desk. And also, it is a fairly small GPU, but it looks very sweet. But getting the NVIDIA drivers will be fun. There we go. Will be fun to do on Linux, as NVIDIA drivers aren't known for their amazing Linux support. But I think we'll be able to manage. So if you are a Unity developer and also want to win one of those, you can check the post in the description. There are all the details. You need to make a bug report from the latest beta. And it is possible, if you encounter a bug in another Unity version, to export your code to the beta and then enter the giveaway in that way. That's how I got quite some entries in there. And yeah, overall, it's just a really nice way that Unity gives something back to the public. Some might say, oh, this is like very cheap for them to do for the amount of tests that are done. But usually these bug reports are done for free. So having a chance to win something, and actually winning it in my case, I think is a really good move. And it keeps the community also a bit more engaged in the beta process. So that's really nice. Let me get this out of here. There is the 12-pin plug. Also, in a way, this might be better that I got the 4070 Super instead of the 5070 Ti, because my power supply in my server cannot handle a 5070 Ti. I think it is a 500 or 600 watts, so it is also cutting it close for the 4070 Super, but I don't think my CPU will be maxed out at the same time as my GPU, and I do have a quite decent power supply in there, since I did want it to be a bit more, efficient, of course. So here's thank you for purchasing, quick start guides, search of accessible, and the power plug. So that's fair. Nothing too special here. And yeah, I think I'm going to be installing this quite soon, experiment with it, have some fun with it, and probably make some more book reports. So this is just a very quick talking head update, nothing special. If you enjoy these, just let me know. If you have received any other prizes for book reports, also let me know if you're planning to join more. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.